Okay, so right away, just prior to starting this recording, I received the words energy equation, but also energy imbalance. And what I'm picking up very strongly is that for someone listening, you are experiencing some kind of energy imbalance in your life, meaning that there's some situation that is taking more of you than it's giving back to you. This could be a connection. This may be an activity that you're doing. It could be an environment that you're in. And I'm hearing a message about giving yourself more energy than you give out to other people, places, and things, which sounds really, really simple. But it's not, because I'm getting that it's touching upon a very deep core wound around over responsibility for others, around the need to sacrifice yourself for others. And I'm hearing that the energy that you're being asked to give to yourself, or the time, or the passion, or the love, or the care, whatever it is, it almost feels as though there's a part of you wondering whether you're worthy of that, because of that tendency to over self-sacrifice to other people. One example that my guides are giving me is how you are the kind of person who would spend hours on the phone giving advice to a friend, or even just asking about their day or talking to them to cheer them up. But you would find it difficult to give the same hours of time to a dream or a goal or a vision, or to your development, your self-development, to reading a book that you find inspiring, or doing something for yourself. And that's the kind of reversing of this energy equation that we're talking about, taking some of that energy that you've been exuding externally and investing it back into yourself. Or specifically for some of you, this could be investing that energy in some kind of a dream, goal, plan, or vision that you've had for a long time, but there's been this sense of not having the energy or the time to put into it, which is almost a little bit of an illusion here, because I see that you have been putting a lot of time and energy into other people, things, and situations. And some of that energy or time could be invested back into that dream or that idea or whatever it is for you. So there's almost like this call to reevaluate how you are expending your energy. And I'm seeing this coming up so strongly at this end of the month here. It almost feels like the November energy is so powerful this year that it's almost pushing its way into the end of October. Now, of course, these readings are technically timeless, so you can take the messages to apply to you, even if it's not necessarily October as of when you are listening to this video. But there's this sense of the bigness of this coming cycle or season, which from this current now 3D perspective would be November 2024. The bigness of this month is actually again pushing its way into the end of October. I'm feeling like something really major for you is brewing in November. Something really big is coming, but it's asking you to refocus your energy, to reevaluate how you're expending your energy, so that you have the energy to be able to receive this massive blessing or this huge moment or breakthrough coming into your life. Now, I am getting as well that recently you may have found that certain things that maybe you even used to enjoy doing no longer seem to catch your attention or pique your interest in the same way. So you're going to notice that certain hobbies or activities or things or even people just turn you off in a way that they haven't before. They have a kind of off energy to you, like this sense that you just are almost bored by them, or they feel repetitive, or you just don't really desire to put energy there or to put time there. And this can be really confusing, especially in the cases where this comes to certain things that you used to really enjoy doing. But I feel this message coming up around allowing yourself to move with the flow of that redirection. Redirection in general has been a major key phrase coming out that I've noticed in some of our most recent reading videos, which, by the way, if you are new, welcome to the channel. I got so excited about the messages. We kind of just jumped in. But thank you for tuning in here. My name is Infinity, and this is Magnetize Yourself, where we talk about life, love, spirituality, and of course, the law of attraction. And if you are new here to the channel, then I want to let you know as well that I do main collective reading videos every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time here on the channel. So you can feel free to tune in on those times and days. Also, if you do want to manifest more specific messages from these reading videos, I do recommend subscribing to the channel, as this is a form of energetic transference that does tend to allow me to pick up more easily on your energy and channel more specifically for you and your situation. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards here. So I want to know what is coming in November, because I completely didn't expect that part of the message to come up here. Okay, so we have the attachment card. Attachments are being removed, and I strongly feel this isn't just attachments to certain people or connections that may have been draining your energy. I'm hearing this is attachments being removed from any distracting forces, things, or influences in your life, including, again, those environments or activities or even ways that you may have used to delegate or spend your time that you're just feeling guided away from. Your intuition is really pushing you to, again, reevaluate how you're investing your time, how you're investing your energy, what kinds of people and things are in your life, how those people and things are affecting your energy. And you may be wondering why you're feeling so guided to take all of this into account. And the reason for this energetic accounting taking place is because of the major things that are coming in the month of November. Now, of course, I pulled the Yin Yang card, which does tend to be my number one twin flame card in the deck. So maybe there is a twin flame connection that is harmonizing itself or balancing itself out in some way. But this also can represent a very high level soulmate, some kind of union taking place. I do have to say that regardless of whether this is a twin flame or a soulmate, or maybe it doesn't even involve another person at all, but this is some kind of partnership or union taking place in your life, that I'm hearing it's requiring your energy to be clear of these distracting influences, which I'm also hearing referred to as heart distorted influences, like influences that are more cold or closed hearted that would tempt you to keep your heart closed, are being removed from your life to allow this coming together, this partnership union, this harmony with the happy family card upright. Now, again, if this doesn't apply to just one specific partner or person that you're really coming into alignment with here, this could represent generalized harmony in your relationships, and how your spiritual purpose on this planet is so strong that, in a sense, your inner circle is being purged at this time, because I feel like certain people or influences have been allowed for some time to kind of linger or lurk in your inner circle while kind of keeping their heart closed. They've sort of had one foot in and one foot out, and maybe they've even gone undetected, like you've kind of let them fly under the radar or not really paid attention to how they're utilizing a lot of your energy. But I see that these individuals are being pushed to a kind of breaking point or tower moment where if they're still unwilling to fully lean into you, to this connection, to open their heart, and if they're still holding on to some kind of deceit, manipulation, or illusion with the deceit card, they are going to be cleared out of your inner circle, because this inner circle, again, whether we're talking about a union, a partnership with like a soulmate or a twin flame, or just in general, your support group, it's meant to really facilitate a very powerful spiritual mission and purpose that you hold on this planet. It's necessary for you to have a group around you that supports you, that sees you and communicates with you authentically, and who also really has their own heart open. So what else can I channel here? Adjacent possibilities. So don't be surprised with attachment if suddenly people are being revealed for who they are. I've channeled this. I don't know if I actually made a poster video about this. I don't think I did. I wrote it down in my phone notes app where I sometimes put these messages that come through. I would love to hear from you in the comments, by the way, what you do with anything that inspires you or information that comes into your mind or that you receive in some way. Do you write it in a journal? Do you just kind of keep it in your mind? Do you put it in a phone app? I would definitely love to hear your methods on that in the comments section. You guys know I love that sense of community that we build, that mutually reinforcing and uplifting sense of togetherness that we have, especially in the comments on YouTube. But anyway, the words that came through at least a week ago were era of exposure, and how you are noticing on the public stage, on the world stage, we're seeing this with celebrities, with public figures. People are really being thrust into the limelight of exposure. They're being revealed for who they really are. Their true intentions, their true heart is coming to light. But so is yours, in the sense that you have a pure heart and pure intentions, and you are being exposed for your love, for your pure heartedness, for your good intentions. I feel like for a while, this is, by the way, a complete side message. I don't know why this came up, but I feel it was meant to be said for a reason. But for a while, you've had pure intentions, you've had a good heart, but many people may have misjudged you, mischaracterized you, misunderstood you. I'm hearing the Scarlet Letter. It reminds me of the book. I believe the main character's name was Hester Prynne. It's been a while since I've read it, but she was wearing this emblem of shame and guilt, that scarlet letter that was marking her, and was judged and mischaracterized by many people. But ironically, the people judging and mischaracterizing her were really the ones with their hearts closed, with this kind of harshness about them. And I feel that's been the case for someone listening. It's almost like you've been labeled or put in a box in a certain way by people, by society, maybe by specific groups of people. And I feel that now you are being exposed for your good intentions. You are being seen or praised for who you really are on a soul level. If that's not yet happening, I feel like that's going to be happening for you. Maybe that's part of what the month of November is about for you. But with this adjacent possibilities card, I see opportunities coming in here, new possibilities, doors opening. A lot of doors opening, by the way. I just saw dozens of doors potentially opening up in my mind's eye. But this card is sitting on the throat chakra. And what that tells me is these opportunities are coming through this open throat chakra energy. So they're coming as you use your voice, or as you share this authentic expression of yourself. Now, this is a subliminal meditation that I rarely specifically recommend, but for some reason, I'm really feeling guided to recommend my throat chakra activation subliminal, especially heading into the month of November, because so many of these opportunities seem to be coming in through your throat chakra. I would also really recommend my 7 chakra clearing, which is my deepest level, most comprehensive energy clearing tool that you can use on a daily basis. Because while many of these energies and opportunities coming towards you will be extremely exciting and desirable, you're also just magnetic in a general sense. So you're going to find that you attract in all kinds of things. So keeping your energy clear and grounded and in a high vibrational place will be so helpful in maintaining that stability as you are attracting in all of these exciting new things. So both of these subliminals come from my app, Sound and Soulful. And on this app, I have over 130 subliminals for essentially every area of life, for love, relationships, money, manifestation, mood, energy clearing, business, and so much more. And when you sign up for a 7-day free trial account in the app, you can read the affirmations while you are listening. You can listen in 10 different background sound options, and you can create your own custom private playlists. So if you are interested in using this app, especially moving into the month of November, then I'll be leaving a link to download it in the pinned comment and description box underneath this video. Subliminals, by the way, are really, really effective if you've not tried them yet, because they actually target the subconscious mind. So research has shown it's actually the subconscious that controls 95% of our thoughts, actions, and outcomes in life. And subliminals contain unconscious affirmations that are capable of bypassing the conscious mind and making deeper, more lasting impressions on the subconscious mind, which is why they're really like this fast track kind of backdoor to manifesting your desires in life. So again, the link to download my Subliminals app is underneath this video. But I want to know a bit more about these possibilities and opportunities coming into your life. I'm hearing a union window is opening. So that obviously could relate to that yin yang and happy family energy that we were channeling. But I see for those of you wanting to manifest love or partnership, I'm seeing 11/11, maybe specifically around November 11th, this window will be opening where it could be more easy to manifest some kind of union with a specific person that could even be a new beginning. Now, if this is someone from your past, this may be a new beginning with a person from your past. But for others of you, this could be representative of you stepping into a personal new beginning. So it could be with someone entirely new in some cases as well. Take that however it resonates. But I'm hearing your intuition is guiding you into this new beginning. Now, we also have deceit and thinking man reversed. Okay, so there's an energy here of someone who may have been buying into some kind of illusion, either generally, I feel almost like this person was deceived into something or tricked into something. This may be a masculine, although of course we all have masculine and feminine energy within each of us. So take that however it connects. But it feels like this person was living more from their ego, was trying to be logical and make decisions from their mind, but in the process, they closed their heart and they actually allowed themselves to be deceived. For some reason, I'm specifically seeing the image of a woman, maybe some kind of feminine energy was involved here in deceiving this person, which again could be a masculine here, but I feel like they are lowering their ego, releasing their ego. And this is allowing them to see through the illusion, to see through some kind of illusion. Can I get more information on this? Yeah, with indecision reversed, this person may have seemed very wishy-washy, very indecisive when it came towards you or something in their life. But now that they see through the illusion, they're actually feeling very decisive. And this is creating a lot of necessary chaos and conflict with the storm warning card. It's like their heart opening is actually creating this necessary chaos and allowing them to release some kind of heavy attachment that they weren't even aware of in the past and actually align with their true soul's pathway in this life with the Temple Path card in the upright position. And it's interesting, when I look at this progression of cards, that Temple Path card then overlaps with the Adjacent Possibilities card that I pulled for you. So it's almost like once they go through all of that, and then align with their own true soul's pathway through seeing through the illusion, through opening their heart, allowing the chaos that's actually necessary that ensues and brings them to this point of releasing some kind of heavy attachment. This actually allows them to potentially connect with you. It's like one of these doors of possibility opening for you are potentials of connecting or reconnecting with this particular person for whoever I'm channeling into here. I know this is a very specific energy, so this won't be for everyone. I'm hearing the impossible made possible, which is a quote from Rumi. So I got the name Timothy as well. Maybe something about this situation has felt very impossible. We have the card, I'm sorry I hurt you. I didn't realize what I had until it was gone. I'm also hearing something about how when this person does open their heart, you are actually going to be able to viscerally see it, meaning to sense it, not necessarily that you'll visually see it or something like that, but that you're going to be able to really sense that their heart has opened. You're going to feel the shift. If you've created space or distance with this person, if they are someone from your past, and you're wondering, how will I know whether I should move towards them or allow them back in my life? I'm hearing to trust your inner guidance, because you will strongly know, you'll have this deep knowing and confidence and almost like this relaxed sense of knowing in your being the moment this person really does start opening their heart. And until you're feeling that deep sense of clarity and knowing while you're still feeling a little bit unsure about whether to connect with them, most likely they're still going through that heart opening. They're still kind of in that chaos, releasing that attachment here. But I just keep getting the message that if or when they do really open their heart towards you, you'll actually be able to sense the shift. And then I have the communication coming in from them. I knew you were the one when I met you. I've been manifesting you. This feels like a very ancient energy, meaning you may have a very ancient soul connection with this person. I'm laughing because then I turned over the deck and we have the cards. I know that we have a soul connection. I can't let you go. So this may be someone who's been desiring you back in their life or in their life for a long time, that you felt pulling on your energy for a long time. Even at times where they may have been in denial of this connection or dealing with other energies or people, I feel there's always been this sense within them that one day they've wanted to be with you or to reconnect with you. And now that's something that's actually consciously coming to the forefront. So, wow, big messages coming through for whoever that is for. So let's see if we can channel anything else about what other things or opportunities could be coming in your life in the month of November. It's funny, I almost said October, although as of when I'm releasing this, there's only 2 days left in October. We have the third eye chakra reversed in happy family in the upright position. Blossoming abundance upright. Interesting. I'm getting this message of someone having the temptation to deny what their intuition is telling them, to deny themselves their highest happiness, abundance, freedom, in order to make something work on the surface. Maybe this is make something work with a person, or maybe to keep the peace with someone here with happy family in the upright position. I'm hearing you've just planted the seed, but this hasn't yet grown into what it's going to be. Allow nature to take its course here. Allow things to unfold naturally. Don't allow your impatience to cause you to bypass your own intuition or sidestep this very high vibrational, but possibly intimidating because it's so unknown pathway for you. Don't bypass or sidestep that by trying to rush nature's timing. Now, this could be related to any project, goal, dream, endeavor in your life, but this also could be very specifically related to a person where maybe it's been tempting at times to bypass your own intuition to kind of make things work on the surface with them or push things into place. And there's a message here that this is going to grow into something beautiful, but that it's following its own timing here. Okay, so another thread of energy is coming through. For some of you, this could be related. For others of you, this could be entirely new. But we have the Three of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So I'm getting someone making some kind of romantic offer to you. Now, this person may actually be at a distance from you, or you might come from two very different geographical locations, backgrounds, cultures. Yeah, with the Three of Wands. Or if that doesn't relate, it might involve the two of you planning a trip together or traveling together. Can I get any information on this Knight of Cups? I feel like this Knight of Cups is really following their heart here. They're being spurred on by not wanting to lose this dream. They're really seeing you as, it's almost like what's really lighting their fire and taking action is realizing you are that Nine of Cups for them. You are this dream come true. And with the Ace of Wands, they don't want to miss an opportunity here or waste the potential of this connection. There's almost like this urgency to take action that this person might actually be feeling in a stronger way through the month of November. This does feel like a very stubborn energy that really wants to fight for you or fight for this connection. I'm hearing they have a good kind of stubbornness. Take that as you will, but it feels like they're stubbornly wanting to be in your life, stubbornly wanting to connect with you. Of course, it's entirely up to you whether or not you do want to connect with this person if the energy does resonate. But I do see that we have the High Priestess here. So I feel this person does have a high degree of respect for your spiritual empowerment. They see you as very beautiful in a physical sense or attractive in a physical sense, but they also sense something else around you, a kind of spiritual energy. And that actually seems to be what they admire the most about you. I'm picking up a message as well that many people who are intimidated by your High Priestess energy, by your divine connectedness, your connectedness to the spirit realm, when someone is intimidated by that, they actually might ignore it or pretend to ignore it altogether, which can be really strange. Like they will do everything they can not to discuss anything related to spirituality or how you see the world or to really anything on your deeper thoughts of that nature. It's almost like strangely it will stick out to you that they actively avoid asking you those kinds of questions or veering into that space or that topic. And the reason for this is because they're actually intimidated by the connection they can sense you have to the spiritual realm. And I feel that represents some of the individuals that are being cut out of your life, because those who are allowing their intimidation of your empowerment to attempt to, it's like work around or connect around the parts of you that are the most beautiful and sacred, those kinds of individuals are losing their access to you. Whereas the people who are really being allowed to consistently connect with you on a deeper level are the ones who actually admire your spiritual connectedness and your empowerment and your mind, your soul. So I feel like this is a really beautiful place to close this reading, but it has me so excited for what's coming for us as we evolve through this coming November. So thank you for being part of this journey with me. And if you'd like to be more closely connected with that journey, of course, you can subscribe here on YouTube. You can also follow me on Instagram at Magnetize Yourself. I would love to hear from you in the comments if anything here resonated with you in a personal way. And if you do want to explore these subliminals I've created to help you reprogram your subconscious mind and manifest your desires in life, the link to download the Sound and Soulful Subliminals app is in the pinned comment and description box underneath the video. Otherwise, I am sending you all huge amounts of love and light energy. Have an amazing remainder of your day and into your October. And I will connect with you here again in the next video.